episode are we on? 4.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Wow.
episode 4.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Who would have thought? I've never been so committed to a project
No,
in my
neither.
life. This is crazy. I think today we were going to talk about like our favorite animated films.
Yeah.
I think we were saying earlier it's hard to, you know, this is what I'm thinking. I might move a bit forward as well. I'm slightly worried, but I think we were saying like it's hard to pick your favorite.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a number one.
No, because we were originally gonna do like our top 4 favorite
Yeah.
animated, but I was like, I don't really have a top 4.
No.
I just like animated films.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm less critical
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to
Like animation.
You know,
I think
like-
it's hard because like most of the time it's a children's story.
or a kids film.
Yeah.
And it's like I can't just bash a kids film because
No.
the storyline is shit.
Yeah, because obviously it has to be simplified on some level
Yeah.
for like the child to actually understand it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that some animated movies aren't really deep and absolutely crushed my soul to my pieces.
Do you have an example?
Probably Inside Out.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, but to be fair, that movie came out in what 2014? I want to say something like that. Does that
Yeah.
that sound about right?
Yeah.
So I would have been
I think
9.
I was about 10, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And guys,
I think Inside Out is so beautiful because it is just, at the end of the day, this nice kids film.
yeah.
But also, I hear that people use Inside Out to like explain handling your emotions to like in like childcare or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think Inside Out is really beautiful for that.
I
as
do
well.
agree. Also, like when they discover like joint emotions as well,
Yeah.
and like how complex your emotions can be even at a young age. I just think that's like absolutely beautiful. And Bing Bong as well, guys. You don't spoil alert, he dies, but it's really
Gonna
upsetting.
cry. That hurt my soul. That hurt my soul.
I did watch the second one, but I can't really remember.
We were gonna go see it together, but then you got stuck in traffic.
No, well, my mother's car broke
Oh, yeah.
down. Very scary.
I
so
watched Inside Out
irrelevant.
too, and I actually really loved it.
It was good. I just can't. Not as good as the first one.
No, but-
because
Not many films are all like
Yeah.
sequels are never as good as the original.
yeah, I agree. I think because there's so many different types of animation as well. Like I know you're the same with me. I love like stop motion animation. That is like
And I imagine we'll both want to talk about Coraline.
Coraline. Absolutely.
Coraline. If I had to pick a favorite, like Coraline is just out of this world.
I know. Just because like it's such again with like me with like original stories. Do you know? I know it's based off a book, but
Yeah.
again, it's
never read the book.
I've never read the book either. Actually, maybe that'll be on my TBR.
Yeah.
But I think just when you watch something like that, you know how much effort's been put into it. So I feel like, you know,
Yeah. I
you've got
can't
to
remember, but
appreciate
it's
it.
something like a day's work is like 7 seconds of footage or something like that.
That's crazy.
Which is just insane.
That is absolutely
And
insane.
also with stop motion, particularly Coraline, I think there's like because they hand make every single shot. There's more. I don't know what I'm trying to say here.
Do you think
There's
do you mean
more
there's
like
more
attention to detail.
Yeah.
And because like
not compassion, but like more enthusiasm for the story, or do you know what I mean, for the characters?
Yeah. And like I personally watch loads of videos on Coraline.
Oh my god, yeah.
Analyzing it and why this connects to this
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. Yeah,
I
I
know.
love Coraline for that.
I used to do that too, is like watch the YouTube videos, like
Yeah.
what could happen after? Will there be a second one? Or why did the other mother do this? And what was her
Yeah.
intentions? And the Easter eggs as well.
And there's like people say, I don't know if I believe in this or not, but people say like, oh, she never left the other world.
Yeah, I do see that theory a lot. I don't know if I like that theory because it kind of scares me a little bit.
I like it. I just don't know if I believe it.
I think it's the cat at the end. Like,
It's the cat
he,
that like walks
through
behind the post and
Yeah,
then disappears.
yeah.
It's like he can only do that in
the other world.
But
Yeah.
also,
Could he though?
maybe we just didn't see him do it.
Exactly. Like that was never like confirmed.
Yeah.
Like and like by like
Yeah.
the script being like, oh, I can only do this. Also the voice acting, like, oh, it's just so good. Like I can't not watch that film and be like,
Yeah.
like also terrifying to watch when you were younger. For me,
I mean, I loved it as a kid.
yeah,
to
no,
be
I
honest.
did. But when it got to the bit where she like turned into like the skeleton bug thing,
Yeah.
oh,
And like the spider web thing.
yeah, and you could hear the
Yeah. A bit creepy.
made me never want to move house as a child. Or like, what if I end up and there's like a secret
I
portal?
mean, maybe that film is why I love horror so much, because I remember
Yeah.
watching it with my mom, and my mom was like, "Runa, this is horrible," and I'm like, "No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
It's amazing."
I think another underrated, and I'm not sure if you've seen this, but you definitely know about this film, is Haunted House. I feel like that's the right word for it. Am I saying the right word?
What?
Is it Haunted House? Oh my god, what's the name of this film?
Monster House?
Monster House, not Haunted House.
I've never seen Monster House.
It's really good. Same kind of thing as like Coraline. I watched it when like I was younger and really loved it because it was so terrifying. But this animation is like it's really interesting actually. I don't know if I would like the style, but I definitely love the story, which is kind of like not really common for me with these animation films. But yeah, again, super terrifying to watch as a kid. But
I do need
guess
to watch that. Loads of people
it's good.
like reference it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's also just really funny. Like, it
Okay.
had no right being that funny, but it's absolutely hilarious for a children's film. Kind of like Shrek. Do you know when you kind of watch that back and you're like, this is
I
actually kind of
completely
funny?
forgot about Shrek. I forgot Shrek existed. I love Shrek.
It's all on Disney Plus now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, gonna have to do a little rewatch.
wow.
Love Shrek. I feel like another kind of animation still that has in there. I don't know if have you ever watched like Spirited Away and like Studio Ghibli and stuff like that.
Oh, I forgot about them as well.
I
Oh
know,
my
this is what I'm
god.
saying. Like, so many
I-
different types.
I do love. I've not watched every Studio Ghibli film. I've
No,
watched
me neither.
Spirited Away, and I've watched Ponyo, and I've watched
You watch Howl's Moving Castle?
and I've watched House
Yeah.
of the Castle. Yeah. I think I really liked Ponyo actually. That was
Yeah.
the first one I watched. And it is just so nice. It's
There's
so wholesome.
there's something like such like child's innocence about these films, but then
Yeah.
they're also so beautifully animated that you're just watching this and you're like, oh
Like,
my
it's so-
god.
visually pleasing.
Yeah, you're like the
eye.
storyline could be absolutely nonsense, but I wouldn't care because it's just so
It's just so
nice
pretty,
to
yeah.
watch.
I do like Spirited Away as well.
Yeah, I did give it. I was looking back on my things. I think I gave it like 4.5 stars, and I was like, why am I not talking about this
Wow.
film more often?
Yeah.
I just
didn't
love
really
it.
like House of the Castle though.
I actually haven't watched that one in ages. I think that might have to be a rewatch for me because I don't
don't
remember
know.
that much.
It was just okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Oh.
But it's still beautiful though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love pretty animation. I think if I can remember another one that I was going to talk about.
Let me check mine.
Yeah. Oh, talking about Pixar and stuff like that. Brave.
That film kind of scared me. I remember watching it in
It's
cinema.
kind of scary.
And
because
I
of the
really
bears.
did not like the bear.
You were like, I don't want to go into the woods and I'm going to
Yeah,
get
I
attacked
was
by
like,
a
no,
bear.
thank you.
Because it's too close to home.
Yeah,
I didn't
Scotland
know-
appreciation.
I didn't know we had bears in our woods.
Literally.
But I think like when thinking about Brave, like watching that as a little girl and you're like, oh my god, it's about my home. I got really emotional. I'm not kidding. Genuinely. Do you know when that came out in cinemas? I was like, oh my god, wait. This could have been me
This
back
could
in
have
the
been me.
BC. I don't know. BC.
That's funny.
I just love it.
On the topic of like Disney and
Mm-hmm.
Pixar, I do have a couple movies that I thought of that I was like, oh, they're not necessarily good, but the nostalgia that comes with
Yeah.
them makes them good.
Yeah.
And for me, I think the most nostalgic Disney movie is Pocahontas.
Colors of the Wind. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
And I don't know, like all the other like old Disney princesses are fine too, but growing up I was never like a girly girl. I was never like, I didn't really like pink or
Yeah.
all the stuff, all that sort of stuff. And I don't know, I resonated with Pocahontas the most because she didn't wear a dress and all. It was just a
She
good
was
film.
one with nature.
Yeah, she was one. I felt that in
You
my
felt
soul.
that in your soul.
I am one with nature.
I think, you know, even though it's like controversial, and we all know Pocahontas was not really in love with Jasmine, it's a whole different issue. But I think Disney does have a way of like taking these stories that we know and then like turning them into something more lovable. And I feel like as long as you acknowledge that we all know that it's not real, obviously, because like she has talking animals and shit like that and a talking tree. Okay, so like it's fine to be like, oh, I appreciate that. And the song, I can't think. Okay, I would say probably top 3 Disney princess songs. And Colors of the Wind is definitely up there for me because like it's just so beautiful. It's just,
Yeah, I feel that in my soul. I do.
it's such a beautiful message.
Yeah.
I kept seeing all these. You know what? It brought my love back for it because I kept seeing all these edits on TikTok. And it was just like every different culture, every like people, nature, and then everyone was like brought together by this song. I was like, oh my god, it's gonna melt my heart.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's gonna like do it for me. This is it. I'm gonna cry. I think another one that like really gets me, and I think this is coming back to the stop motion animation, and we've had a discussion about this recently of kind of you fell out of like love with this film.
Oh.
Because you thought it was a bit boring.
Oh yeah.
It was Nightmare Before Christmas. I had to bring it up because it's almost Christmas time.
True.
So I did rewatch it because I was like, okay, maybe I'm coloured with like nostalgia and I can't see past like 3, but I still loved it.
Fair enough. I
just love the
it
songs,
as well.
yeah.
And it is, again, with stop motion, I really appreciate like so much work went into it. I don't know, just the last time I watched it, I was just a little bit bored.
I do think the pacing could be a bit better.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that where it maybe loses some people.
I don't know, but it is also a kids' film, so
It
like,
is also a kids' film.
I
yeah.
did love it as a kid, so that is the main thing.
I just love it. The songs.
The songs are really good.
The friggin' little dog. The ghost.
What's his
dog.
name?
I've
Zero.
Zero.
Cute.
It's so cute. I love it. What's your? Give me
another one?
Give me another one.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I've got a couple other Disney films on my list.
Okay, yeah.
Moana. Again, I think just because of the nostalgia, I just remember it so vividly when it came out. I remember watching it for the first time on a plane to
Yeah.
Florida.
Oh.
I know. And then the second time I watched it was on the same plane. Like, I watched it twice that flight. I loved it so much. I was genuinely obsessed with it when it came out.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too obsessed. I was
Wait, when did it come out?
2016, so
Yeah.
I was 12.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay. You should be
yeah.
obsessed with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was a bit of a weird kid, so I would quote it all the time.
Where did you feel like you were one with the ocean? Once watching?
And also the little crab song, Little Crab, Big Crab.
Big crab, very, very much a big crab.
His song, I would just sing it all the time in school. Everybody must have hated me. But
Really.
yeah, so I feel like I had to say Moana, I had to bring that up.
I do.
Because
I'm trying to think, like, Disney films. There is a point where I think it was obviously previous animation, like, so beautiful. You think about, like, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, really pretty films. And then they brought it back with, like, the songs and with Tangled, Moana. Do you know what? They were on, like, a movement with it. Do you know what I mean? But then, I don't know, what's been their most recent? I'm trying to think.
Disney's most recent film.
It's like that Wish one, isn't it?
I don't know.
And I don't think that did too well.
No.
I think they've lost their kind of groove with it a little bit. I just don't think
they have, yeah.
don't know what to do, and now they keep making all these live actions. Speaking of Moana.
Let's not go there today. Let's not talk about that.
But like if you bring back I'm saying like let's bring back some of the 2D animation. I
Yes,
think that would really
definitely,
work for
yeah.
you guys.
And I do love like Moana and Tangled and Frozen's animation. And I think like animation has come such a long way. But you can still make some of the 2D films.
I know.
Please.
I want pencil and paper.
Hand drawn.
I want it. I want it so
I know that's a lot
badly.
more work, but like
It is, but like I do yearn for it. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want that kind of animation back. I want
Yeah.
like old school. Like I want to see.
I actually
the
saw
drawings.
this clip on like Instagram or whatever it was of Bambi and how they got like I didn't know a kid played Thumper or voiced Thumper.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, it's been a long time since I watched Bambi, and they were just saying how he was really difficult to work with. But my point is like. They don't do that nowadays. Like they just get like grown men.
That's so
to
true,
play
actually.
like
young
animals or kids,
young
in,
kids,
in
yeah.
animated
You get them
films.
to
And
do
it's
like
like
a little
why?
baby boy. Yeah, that's so true. Actually.
Yeah.
I thought of that because I'm pretty sure the Lion King, like young Simba and young Nala, they're played by little kids.
I think they are. Yeah, they're Lion King,
And I
yeah.
just don't think. Yeah, they don't do that anymore.
No. And I'd never like thought about that before until I saw that post.
Maybe
Oh,
that's why some of the films are losing their kind of like
Yeah.
child innocence.
Yeah. And fairy tale sparkle.
Yeah, because you're kind of like, oh, I can tell this is a grown adult.
Yeah.
And that kind of takes you out of it, but like that, like why are you
Yeah.
smiling like that? I get it's your job, but I don't know.
Play an older character. please.
play an adult, like you are one. No, I agree with that, and I think people do say like, did they say about the industry? Like, don't work with like kids and don't work with animals. That's like one of the rules. But then again, I feel like you're just gonna have to suck it up and work with them anyway if you want your
Yeah.
movie to be like good. Good, yeah, pretty much. I think if I go on Letterboxd, I want to know what like, because if you go on the genre bit, it'll tell you like what's like, or I don't know if it's the most reviewed or what's the best, well liked or whatever. Oh, wait, that's a good one actually. Have you seen the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse
I have.
stuff?
Yeah. Got forced to watch it.
Oh, you don't like it?
I think I did. I
Oh,
can't really
no.
remember it, to be honest.
I
I
remember
didn't like it that much.
because the first one came out ages ago, but the second I can't remember which one is which. Whatever one the second one is, I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I think I preferred the second one to
Yeah.
the first one as well, actually.
Me too, but I don't know if that's just because
I don't really
I
like
didn't
world
watch it.
building, though, so maybe that's why.
that's probably why. I do think the second one was really good because you had these mashup of all the worlds, and I was still into Marvel a lot back then, so I don't know if that kind of helped me really like it. So what is the second one? Is it a
The second one is
cross?
Across the Spider-Verse.
And you got to see all the different different Spider-Men than you did in the first one. I think that was really
Yeah.
interesting. And then the third one's coming out, but it's been delayed. And I think this is another thing to bring up as well.
Uh-huh.
I don't care. Unpopular opinion. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion actually, but I don't care how many times you delay your film if you're behind on artwork within the animation
Yeah.
side of it. I'm completely fine to delay it as much as you want. I would rather watch a film
That's good
that's
and
good and
finished and
finished
stuff.
than one that's been rushed and like pushed back so
100%,
many
I agree
times.
with you on
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Because I see so many people complain about, oh, like, we're gonna have to wait like a bajillion years for the next one to come out. But like, guys, don't you all complain when Marvel pushes out 5 movies a year and then you're like, this is shit?
Yeah.
Well, then why are we complaining for the exact
You
opposite
can't
thing?
make everyone happy.
Exactly.
And that's just the way it be.
And then, because remember we talked about like the Minecraft film and how that looks kind of unfinished, some of the
Yeah.
animated parts. So, I would definitely rather watch a film that's
Yeah.
more complete.
I can, like, obviously understand why people would get angry at that.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, I don't know what goes into, like,
Do you mean like the production of it or like the.
I don't know how they work out the time that the release date,
Yeah.
but maybe they should
Don't give us a release date maybe or.
either that
Yeah.
or like push it forward so much so like I feel like it would be better to bring it back if you need to rather than push it forward.
Yeah.
But also like I still understand what you're saying.
Yeah. But we don't know the practicalities that
Yeah,
go on
I
behind
don't-
the
I don't-
scenes. I have
I don't
no
know that,
idea.
yeah.
We've not been taught that yet, guys. I don't know if we will get taught that, but we've not been taught that yet. But yeah, I do like that film. I think it's so fun when you watch him just like the soundtrack as well. I think that plays a big factor into like not just animation but all movies, but even still when you have good music
Yes.
and like great visuals, I think that really just makes a movie so sharp. Oh, fantastic, Mr. Fox.
I was thinking about that, and I do really like it. I definitely wouldn't put it in like my top 4.
But
But again, it's
it's
stop motion and it's
amazing, yeah.
Wes Anderson.
Yeah. What's not to love? I
Exactly.
feel like you can't really go wrong.
Yeah, and also the color scheme
Oh, it's so
in
pretty.
Fantastic Mr. Fox is just so like warm toned, and
Yeah.
I love that. And you don't really see that.
And do you not
often.
think, this makes sound really weird, but do you not think, you're saying like warm tone, do you not think the voice actors' voices are also kind of soft and warm toned as
Yes.
well?
Well, I didn't know Meryl Streep voiced Mrs. Fox.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until I watched it the other day.
I just think it's so fun when you have like a whole, like kind of, not colour, like an overall vibe,
Yeah.
for like the film, and you get every point to like match that. But I think Wes Anderson is like really good
Oh yeah,
at vibe matching all
Oh,
of
yeah.
the components to his films.
uh-huh. Definitely. I quite like him.
But that's like an honourable mention for me, I fear. Is like,
I think an honourable mention for me
yeah.
would be How to Train Your Dragon.
I'm surprised you haven't, it's taken you this long to bring it up.
Sorry. I
What a great
just
film.
what a great film. I just I genuinely cry every time I watch it. It's just so like feel good, wholesome, heartfelt.
Yeah. Again, the music.
Uh-huh.
Oh, That's one of the films I want to go see. Do you know how they do like the live orchestras?
Yes.
How fun
Oh
would
my
that
God,
be?
that
Oh,
would literally be incredible.
that would be amazing.
I do also think How to Train Your Dragon for me has a lot of nostalgia because I think that was the first film I ever saw in a cinema,
Yeah.
or one of the first ones. Because I think I was like, when did How to Train Your Dragon come out?
I actually don't know.
I think I was like 5 or 6 years old.
I was gonna say, I want to say it's like maybe even before 2010. Oh no, it's just 2010.
Oh, so yeah, I would have
Yeah.
been 6 years old. And I just remember seeing that in the cinema. I loved it.
Yeah. Do you know what? And do you know, as much as I don't like sequels, it has a good, like,
Actually,
films.
I think I have seen all of them, but
Yeah.
like, I've not seen the second two in a long, long time. I don't remember them.
I like how they wrapped up the final film though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not remember?
Wait, is that when they're like, it's like however many years later and they've got kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they had to like let their dragons go because they realized like we should,
Oh,
like in the
I'm
first
gonna
film
cry.
they're like we shouldn't have been killing the first place, but then in the final film we realized, oh, we shouldn't, these are like their own species, like we should let them be free, we shouldn't keep them as like
Pets.
pets essentially. I was like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna start crying.
It's just so nice.
I know. And then the toothless comes back on the boat.
I think we should move on because I'm genuinely gonna cry.
But I don't know.
And I know we hate on live actions
Yeah.
a lot, but
It was good.
I loved it. It was also the same director,
Which I think is important.
which, yeah, and
Some-
he obviously
yeah.
cares a lot about it, and it was basically like an exact replica. And I would usually think that's like bad, like what's the point in making
Yeah.
it then? But like he made it different, but like in a good way. And I just thought it was so good.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I think it's good, I think.
Top tier.
Top tier. Maybe not even an honourable mention, maybe that's in my top
Yeah.
5 as well. I don't know. Like
Yeah, I
that's
think
such-
House
such
Train
a-
Dragon would be actually.
Such a good film. But yeah, I think maybe that's all.
Really?
That's all we've got. I know. Let's just yap the time away.
Yeah, I swear only like 10 minutes have passed.
Well, this is probably our last episode before Christmas. How crazy.
But see you next
See
year.
you next year, guys.
We've got lots in the works for
Yeah.
next year.
Oh yeah, things lined up for sure.
Definitely.
Definitely.
But we'll think of them we'll think of.
Oh, we have
many
plenty
more.
of time to think over them.
Yeah.
We'll be. Don't worry, guys. Weekly episodes. Maybe. Yes,
Definitely an episode every 2 weeks.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And like we said, I think we said last time, did we? I can't remember. While there won't be any long podcasts over the Christmas break, maybe edited some little shorts.
Shorts for you to entail. Maybe if you couldn't catch a full episode, then you can watch our little clips. I think there's a clip of me talking so unbelievably fast that I, almost explode, I think.
Yeah. But you'll
Look
just have
forward
to
to
follow along to see our little short clips.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm freaking starving.
I'm excited.
Bye.